नमस्कार दोस्तों, शिपिंग पाठशाला में आपका स्वागत है। वेलकम टू शिपिंग पाठशाला। आई एम प्रोफेसर DN Maurya. Today I shall talk on United Nations Convention on Law of Seas. United Nations Convention on Law of Seas deals with the nation right on oceans and seas. The right we are talking about in terms of navigation, fishing, oil exploration and rights over minerals. This particular convention was ratified in the year 1982 and was put in force from 1994 onward. According to this law, the ocean or sea near the shore can be categorized in four parts. The first one is known as territorial water. Territorial water is the area or the zone which extends up to 12 nautical miles from the baseline of the country. We call it shoreline or baseline of the country. So in 12 nautical miles from the baseline, the nation has complete sovereignty. Complete sovereignty means it has got the right on the water surface, right on the seabed and right on the airspace. All the three things are under the control of particular state where it is located. Second one we call is contiguous zone. Contiguous zone or contiguous water, this extends 12 nautical miles after the territorial water. That is from the baseline you can say 24 nautical miles. This particular zone is used basically to stop the infringement of tax evasion, income tax, custom duty and immigration. In this one, the country has got no right on the airspace, but right on the waterfront as well as right on the seabed will remain. Third one is known as exclusive economic zone. Exclusive economic zone extends 200 nautical miles from the baseline. That is, you can say total 200 nautical miles minus 24, that is the exclusive economic zone. Exclusive economic zone, country has got right on the water as well as on seabed. Any minerals or oil found in the seabed can be exploited by the country. So these are the 1, 2 and 3. The fourth one is known as international water. Any area, any water, sea which is beyond 200 nautical miles from the shore of the country is known as international water. International water or also we call it high sea. In the high sea, no particular country has any special right. All the countries are having equal right on the open sea. So that is the four categories of the seas and ocean classified as per the UNCLOS. You will just see with the help of a image how these are categorized in four categories. Just you can see here, this is the country's baseline, that is the land part. After this, the sea starts. So from the baseline of the country, 12 nautical mile is the territorial water in which the country will have the sovereignty of complete thing, that is the seabed, waterfront as well as airspace. All the three will be under the control of the particular country. Second is contiguous zone. Contiguous zone 12 nautical mile after territorial zone, after territorial water. So you can say this is 24 nautical mile from the baseline. Up to this one is the contiguous zone. After this, from here you go up to 200 nautical mile, that becomes the exclusive economic zone. That is from baseline 200 nautical mile, this is the exclusive economic zone. After baseline, if you move further, this is the international water, or we say it is the high sea. So high sea start after 200 nautical mile from the baseline of the particular country. In this international water or high sea, no country has got any specific right. All the countries have equal right to the high seas or to the international water. This convention holds good as long as there is no overlapping of these zones of one country with other country. It means if the exclusive economic zone or contiguous zone or the territorial water zone do not overlap with second country, with other country, absolutely no problem. and people or country can have the rights as mentioned in UNCLOS. Like here you can see a country, Tanzania, separate country, completely away from others in the seaside in Africa. 12 nautical mile, you can take it from here, something like this. From this baseline, 12 nautical miles is the territorial water. Under 12 nautical mile can be contiguous water, and up to 200 nautical mile can be the exclusive economic zone. After this become the international water. There is no problem there. But in case the zone, that is the exclusive economic zone or contiguous zone or the territorial water zone, they overlap with each other. Two countries very close to each other in the sea, in the ocean, and these zones are overlapping. Then convention, as per the convention, both countries can sort out the matter mutually. That is, see here, like let us say India and Bangladesh, very close. India and Sri Lanka, very close. Here you can say Sweden and Finland, very close. So in that case, the UNCLOS says that yes, in case of such type of problem, countries can sort it out mutually. They need not go anywhere. But in case the mutual understanding is not arrived at, one country agrees, other doesn't agree, or both do not agree, then in that case, this can be put up to the International Tribunal on Law of Seas. So ITLOS is the body which can decide who is right or up to what extent each country should have the control on the sea or ocean. And in case the ITLOS ruling is not accepted by any one of the country, then there is further room that country can challenge in the International Court of Justice, that is under United Nations body at the UN level. So the final decision or ruling of the International Court of Justice must be binding on the party. But only problem is that whether ITLOS, that is the International Tribunal on Law of Seas, or International Court of Justice, they do not have the police power to enforce it. They cannot enforce it, they can only give the ruling. This is to the members who are signatory to the convention, they must follow it. If they don't follow it, nothing can be done. Then thereafter is all muscle power. Depending upon the military power of each country, they will try to encroach. Like what is happening in South China Sea. Know that in South China Sea, small countries, Philippines, Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, Brunei, Taiwan, Japan, South Korea, and lot of small islands are there. So here the China is trying to show the supremacy. The matter was taken to International Tribunal on Law of Seas by the Philippines, and Philippines have won the case. It means the decision went against the China. But China does not accept it. They still encroach into the area and claim to have the sovereign right up to certain place near to that country, near to Philippines, near to Taiwan, near to Korea, South Korea, and near to Japan. So nothing can be done about it. There is no force at the international level which can implement this. If countries can negotiate, sort it out mutually, it is okay. If not, the ruling can be given by the International Court of Justice or ITLOS. If not acceptable, then we can't do anything. That was the small topic on Law of Seas. Those who have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe it, and with this, see you in next session. Bye bye.